show. I listen to it all the time. I tell all my friends to Smack It Raw.
Following podcast contains mature content. The views and opinions expressed by the host are not necessarily those of the host. Listener discretion is advised. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smash or Pass Royal Rumble 2025. I am your host, the patron saint of podcasting, the Word Mad Ritter, and it would not be a Royal Rumble review without literal royalty. Here we have TCF Baby. Please say the baby. TC from Young Kings Wrestling. And King Reek, House of Havoc, first of his name.
What's that?
Better known here on the Smackin' It Raw podcast as Dr. Reek Baker, BBC.
That's still an insane ass name, bro.
And it always will be. So, obviously, Royal Rumble 2025. In my opinion, one very predictable Royal Rumble and one that I thought was going to be very predictable and was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
They got me.
Yeah, you're right.
They got me about that times.
Yeah. Let's see. Travis is here. Travis said yeet. We're going to get to that. Don't worry. We're going to get to that. Yep. Also, Reek asked for no copyright infringement on the chalice. So we cleared that up. But if you guys are joining us, I want to thank you for watching us live, whether you're checking us out at youtube.com/creationworld, where it is free to like, to subscribe, to comment. Reek, what does that do?
That boosts the algorithm and helps find new listeners.
Mm-hmm.
DC, do you know why that's important to me?
Because you're a whore.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am a whore. For your likes, for your comments, for your views, for your attention. It's why we do this every week, 3 times a week now for this week because of the pay-per-view. So please like, subscribe, comment, do all of those things and give me all the attention that I seek and ask for so that I can continue to keep doing this. Because if not, I feel like I might give it another 2 years and then say, fuck it. So like, if you want me to stick around past my 10-year anniversary, I'm going to need you to show me a little bit of love. Otherwise, we'll see where we're at. But while you're doing that, if you want to find out where and when all of our shows are, the easiest way to do that is to flick that bean, hit that notification bell, get notified every time we go live. 15 minutes after Raw on Mondays for RawFlix and Chill. 15 minutes after NXT on Tuesdays for NXXXT. 15 minutes after Smackdown on Fridays for Smackin It Down with Smackin It Raw. 15 minutes after pay-per-view ends. 9:15 p.m. or not? I'm sorry. Yeah.
It was almost 10 o'clock where you are, sir.
No, so I was thinking of getting off. But getting off kind of depends. So normally we go about 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. But if it's on a Friday, it'll go directly after Smackin It Down with Smackin It Raw. And the next one is directly after Smackin It Down with Smackin It Raw this upcoming Friday. So tune in for that as well. And then the Creation Conversation, 6:30 Eastern, 7:30 or 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And for all of you that don't know, those time zones also include Pacific, which would be 5:30 for the Creation Conversation, because we need to include our West Coast brethren over there and their time zones and make them feel special. So they're getting WrestleMania this year. You guys can also check us out at twitch.tv/creationworld, where if you have a Twitch account, you have Amazon Prime, you link them together, you get a free sub, you give that free sub to your favorite Twitch streamer, whether it is me here at the Smackin' It Raw podcast, or, it could be Katie, who's doing her Galentine's Day thing tonight. So she was not here and available to come in and hang out with us. But she's got the She League Showcase. Check them out every Thursday. You can throw a sub over there. Our boys over at Botch Spots and Chair Shots, Will, Allison, everyone over there, they're exclusively monogamous to Twitch, so the only place you can support them is there. So whoever your favorite Twitch streamer is, if you got that free sub, make sure you give it to them and support them. And now I'm going to shut the fuck up with all that stuff, and we're going to get into what you guys are here for. So, all right. First and foremost, Stephanie McMahon, who left WWE and then returned to WWE very recently. Was her music remixed, or am I crazy?
Yeah, it's been remixed for a couple years now.
Yeah. Well,
the first really.
Yeah, the first I heard of this version was at Mania. Before that, I don't know because she hadn't been around. But yeah, no, it was like that.
Bring back the Jackie O from like 2002. Y'all remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Bring that back.
That was fire.
She's also out here, congratulating her husband on his Hall of Fame induction, the third time he's being inducted technically, because we got Evolution, we got DX, and now Triple H himself by himself.
When did Evolution get inducted?
Wait.
Evolution's been inducted, no? I thought they were.
No.
I don't think so. They should be, but
really? DX. Yeah, DX in 2019, and then Triple H singularly this year. Like Evolution has never been inducted. They should be at some point, but like they've never been inducted.
They was like pump faking like they had the I forget what it was, anniversary on Smackdown episode. They got that together.
Yeah, 2018. That's
yeah.
That was a SmackDown 1000th episode.
Yeah, and then Batista was supposed to go in 2020, but then that never happened.
That never happened. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I thought Triple H has been in a couple times already.
Yeah, we just sitting on Ric Flair and Triple H as two-time inductees right now.
Yeah. Sean too. No,
who's gonna have to get a singular either way.
Sean has two. Well, who?
Yeah, DX.
DX. Oh yeah. You're right.
I was like, wait a minute. If DX is in, Sean's got to be in twice.
Yeah.
I know he's been in. We go from that to the Women's Royal Rumble, and how'd y'all like the bar at the bottom with all of the information? Who's eliminated? Who's left in the Rumble? A little
very helpful
to tell you who's active. Yeah, I was able to keep track of fucking everything this year.
I need them to go back on Netflix and Peacock wherever and add that back to like the old Rumbles. Like they should go through and do that. Because that was very helpful. Like it was something I was like, yo, this was missing for years past.
This was a nod to all the mathematicians out there or statisticians. Because
hey, John Hollinger was out here happy as a motherfucker. If y'all know who John Hollinger is, he's the reason we got analytics in sports right now. So shout out to him.
But it's like they're in Indy. The Indy 500 is there. It kind of felt like we were having the Indy 500 in a Rumble match. So that was fire.
Alejandro, I'm not sure we're going to be agreeing with your opinion on this here, but he said that honestly, this is one of the worst men's Rumble endings ever. That people are comparing it to Daniel Bryan's, but the difference is Bryan was a master in the ring and had good chemistry, and Jey Uso doesn't. Jey Uso is one of the you saw his entrance. He's one of the most over men in WWE right now. Like,
hello.
I wasn't expecting it, but it made all the sense in the world to me. But before we get to that, we're here to smash or pass. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to run through all of the women one by one, and we're going to smash or pass each woman on our way down. And then I'll run back and tell you who they were eliminated by and see if that changes your opinion. So, number one, Io Sky, smash or pass. We're going to do the same thing for the men, too. So, this is smashing or pass in the Rumble, not the other way. Them being in the Rumble in their positions.
I know what you mean, dude. You don't got to clarify with me.
Not for you, for the listeners.
Okay. I'm a pass because Io Sky was my choice to win. So when she got eliminated, I was just like, yo, I ain't really fucking with this match no more, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna pass that.
Will said, "All hail the queen." I'm smashing Io Sky. Zoe was extremely excited, and listen, the entire Rumble, she was afraid that Io was going to get eliminated, and was like upset every time Io almost got tossed out. So like watching her be so invested, I don't know why she loves Io Sky as much as she does. Because she loves Io, she loves Bianca. I don't know why those are like the two for her, but
That's interesting.
she was very invested.
I didn't
number
even get
two,
into Japanese wrestlers till I was like deep in my teens, so that's interesting.
Right?
That's what's up. Though.
With Charlotte's victory, you think she's going to go for Rhea or Tiffany? My money's on Tiffany.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
I mean, like if you pay attention to her vignettes, sorry, my bad. If you pay attention to her vignettes, like motherfucker.
I think he froze.
He got one of those technical difficulties.
But what I was going to say, I think what he was saying is if you pay attention to her vignettes, it kind of leads you to believe SmackDown, probably Tiffany, that's where she's headed. And we've probably got other plans.
I mean,
we've probably got other plans for Rhea as is.
Am I here? My bad, yo.
You good?
If you pay attention to her vignettes, it's been like a Tiffany, like the Tiffany store, like their colors. It's been in her vignettes.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I don't think
number two. Oh, go ahead.
I don't think running it for a third time with Rhea at this point serves anybody. Like they both told different stories, and at the end of the day, it's like, what would really be gained for either person winning that match? Like Rhea's as over as she's ever going to be. Charlotte doesn't need to do anything there. It's like there's no purpose.
Okay. Number two, Liv Morgan, smash or pass. We'll get TC when he comes back.
I'll smash because, I've come around on Liv a lot. I don't want to see her anymore involved with Rhea, but I'll come around, so I'll give her a smash.
This was also, I mean, she had a hell of a showing in this Rumble. Shout out to Liv Morgan. Like she was in there for a really long time, almost one of the longest women in there. Had a hell of a showing, got some big eliminations, one that I was very upset about. We're not even down there yet, but we'll talk about it. TC, Liv Morgan, smash or pass?
I'm gonna go smash because she was in there longer than I expected her to be in there. Because she was one of the Iron Women last year, so I didn't expect for her to be kind of positioned for that again this year. So she hung around a lot longer than I expected. So I'm gonna get out of smash.
Okay. Next up, NXT, former NXT Women's Champion, NXT's own from Reality Wrestling. Booker T's prodigy, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. I think this is a unanimous smash. I don't even think we're gonna like. She was the Iron Woman.
I called it. That's exactly why I'm giving it a smash. Because I'm like, she's been in here so many, like, this is her third straight. I'm like, it's not gonna be expected by most people, but I'm like, I didn't see her going to the final two, but I'm like, she could probably get about 45, 50 minutes out of it.
All right. Your current Intercontinental Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria, who almost had who straight up had an Eva Marie moment as soon as she got in the ring, about flashed everybody.
She hit that suplex so hard her top bust open. That's crazy.
Very crazy. Smash.
Yeah, I saw. I don't remember anything she did outside of that, so I'm gonna give it a pass. But I remember seeing at some point in the match, Aja Smith, the ref, just like dashing gas. I'm like, what's going on? And then I seen people tweeting about like some wardrobe malfunction. I was like, yo, so kudos to everybody that helped clear that up. Like they fixed that pretty fast. So shout out to everybody involved. I'm gonna get out of Smash actually.
She suplexed herself. She suplexed so hard her top came off. She went to the corner. Aja ran over, tied her back up because she couldn't get tied back up. And then if you pay attention, you can watch Aja like the crowd's chanting and she's like raising her fist like because she got it. And immediately after you see her go by, like celebrating that she fixed the top, Lyra's up and back in action. So yeah, no, shout out to Aja for fixing that, saving Lyra.
Yeah, shout out to both of them.
Yeah,
listen, that's why women referees are important for moments like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guarantee you, no male referee is gonna act on like that to fix some shit like that.
I mean,
we're on live TV, bro.
He won't know like how to fix a situation properly.
Yeah.
I mean, I've tied a bikini top or two. I think I could tie the back of her ring gear back up.
Well, that's you though. Like we're talking about referees in WWE.
Fair.
Listen,
number 5.
I don't think a lot of male referees in WWE got hoes. So like, I don't think they know the proper procedure.
Nah, ain't no way.
Okay. Number 5, Chelsea Green, your Women's United States champion, who did not get eliminated immediately. She actually had a decent showing and hung out there for a little while. Chelsea, smash or pass?
Smash. Captain America, my United States champion. Salute her. Listen, there's only one moment where I was just like, yo, Chelsea, I fuck with you. I don't need you in here. We're probably going to talk about that moment. But that one moment was the one time where I was like, yo, I don't need you here right now. But everything else she did, smash. Like, I appreciate her.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking Chelsea, so let's talk about it. I'm assuming you're talking about when we saw Jada Parker, Lash Legend, Naomi, and Bianca all have their moment in the ring, acknowledging each other, and Chelsea decided she wanted to be a part of that and get right in the middle of those 4 women, and then got beat the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my only complaint is she came in too soon. That's my only complaint. We couldn't let that ride out for another 5 seconds or so.
That was a Gretchen Wieners special. You can't sit with us.
Gretchen Wieners. Shout out to Mean Girls, the GOAT movie.
I'm a little sad I didn't hear Bianca Belair. You don't even yell. You don't even go here before.
Girl,
Yeah, where was that? Next up, someone who's actually been surprising me, getting a lot of in-ring time and killing it. B-Fab.
Shout out to B-Fab, man. She was the first one eliminated, though.
She was.
But shout out to her. I've noticed as well. She's been getting a lot of time on TV. She does a lot of promo work on Instagram to put things over. So she's taking initiative. So I think that's something she's been getting rewarded with, is some TV time, just for taking initiative to kind of push her stuff, outside of where people would normally see it. And listen, that's really all you can ask for, is somebody caring enough to try to make their stuff work. And that's what she's been doing. So like, I'm here for it. I've been a major B-Fab Brianna Brandy supporter since she came into the Performance Center. So I'm here for it. Smash.
I'm a pass. I like B-Fab, but it's the first of many. We got time to improve.
Yeah, I mean, so real quick, you said she was the first eliminated. She was eliminated by Chelsea Green. Io was eliminated by Nia. Liv was eliminated by Nia. Roxanne Perez by Charlotte. Lyra by Ivy. Chelsea Green by her Secret Service on accident. B-Fab, like I said, I'm going to swallow just because they've been giving her some more time in the ring, letting her do her thing, and she's been impressing me. She's got this little team up with Michin that they got going on. She's been getting some work in tag team matches. She came out here. She did her thing. She looked good. So, shout out to B-Fab. Speaking of Ivy, next up, Ivy Nile from American Made, Smasher Pass, who was eliminated by Maxine Dupree, which for me, that's an automatic smash just because of everything that was going on there. Watching Maxine at least get one elimination and taking out Ivy after all the bullshit. So I'm going to smash Ivy for that reason.
I'm smashing. She got the cleanest German I done seen out of any female.
Listen.
Clean.
Listen. Yeah, I'm smashing just off of the German. I seen a dude was like, who was this pit bull on WWE, man? She doing German suplexes.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, listen.
Next
you
up,
got one of the best Germans out of anybody I've seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, she's insane. Next up, I don't even think I have to ask because I already know the answer, but Vegas' own Zoe Stark's Smasher Pass.
Just off of inclusion alone, I'm here for it. Listen, I don't give. She didn't do anything interesting at all in this match, but I don't care.
I got a pass because I don't remember what she did.
I'm going to give her a shout out because she came off the top rope and fumbled off the top rope, but recovered and still hit the move. And, so shout out to her for tripping on the top rope, but still coming off and landing what she needed to land and making it look smooth at the end. So I'll give her that.
Okay.
Again, I don't need Lash Legend, Smash Pass.
Oh, come on now. You don't gotta ask me.
Bianca Belair, Smash Pass. Like,
shout out to my Lash extensions. Shout out to my EST Nation. We out here, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Parker and them. We out here, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can just skip again. Jada Parker. Zoe was eliminated by Bianca and Naomi.
Ain't no problem.
Lash Legend was,
Ain't no problem.
Yeah, I know. Lash Legend was eliminated by Chelsea Green, Bianca by Nia. Next up, Reek, I'm very curious as to where you're going to go on this. Shayna Baszler, Smash or Pass?
Pass.
Yeah.
I've been on a crusade for about as long as I've been doing this shit, and they just look me right in the face and say, "Fuck your crusade. We don't care about anything that you support." So I give up. I'm off it.
Listen,
I'm not going to see what I want to see.
They eliminated all three of them at the same exact time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows you how. One, I didn't give. Listen, I like all three of Pure Fusion Collective individually. I do not care for them as a group. I don't give a fuck about what they do.
No.
Honestly. And they came into the Rumble. I didn't care. They all had the war paint on their face and shit, like Lord of the Flies. Like, I didn't care. And they came in. I just did not care. And that bothers me because I like all three of them individually. But as a group, I don't care what they do. And that bothers me every time they're on screen, that I tune out. We're talking about somebody who I watched in NXT, Shayna Baszler, come up and do her thing. Somebody who I watched in literal casinos and warehouses in Vegas, and Zoe Stark. And then Sonya Deville, I saw her come up. I didn't give a damn about Sonya Deville in like 2017. But before COVID, I started to care about her more, and I became invested in her. Unfortunately, she had some issues going on in her personal life that kind of stalled her career. But I'm invested in them all. But as a group, I don't care. I don't want to see them at all. And so when they're all in the ring together, it's like nothing. I know nothing is going to happen when they're all together in this Royal Rumble, because I know at some point they're all going to go out. I didn't expect for them to go out all at the same time. And then when that happened, it just kind of further solidified that I don't care. And that I don't like that. And something needs to change with that, because again, I like all three of them individually.
Yeah. We're going to speed through a few of these real quick just to get caught up on time. Bailey, Pam with the Yams, smash or pass.
Smash.
Sonya Deville, smash or pass. We pretty much kind of already talked about that.
Yeah, we can circle back on that. Same thing.
Yep. Same thing. Maxine Dupree, again, I'm going to smash just for her coming in, getting rid of Ivy, and then you say Pure Fusion Collective. I call that team the Pussy Fur Collectors, and I've said no pussy fur has been collected until tonight when all three of them eliminated Maxine Dupree. So, smashing Maxine for that.
Smash.
Naomi and Jada, unanimous smashes. No need to even ask. Piper Niven, smash or pass?
She took a Death Valley driver from Jordan Grace. I'm gonna get that a smash.
That is true.
She took a Death Valley driver from Jordan Grace and eliminated Chelsea for the comedy spot, even though Chelsea got some more time. So
Jordan Grace is 5'2". Okay,
she is. That's
she did a Death Valley driver on Piper Niven. I'm giving. Spoiler alert: Jordan Grace is getting the smash.
Spoiler alert: Jordan Grace is getting the smash. Before we get to her, though, right before her, actually, Natalya, who I don't know what's been going on with Natalya, but she looks fucking fantastic and is getting a smash just based on aesthetics.
That's great. I appreciate your sensitivity. No one ever said Natty wasn't attractive, but I don't know why we keep putting her on my TV screen. Pass.
TC, if you guys are listening and not watching, is yeeting in the car. That's a smash. Jordan Grace.
Hey, listen, Natty Neidhart has the most time in a Royal Rumble of all time. Vote.
She is the boat.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
TC already said he's smashing Jordan Grace. Reek.
Oh, hell yes.
Unanimous smash.
Mega smash.
Me Chin, smash or pass. Zoe passed. Zoe was like, why is Me Chin coming out here? And I was like, damn. You're 4 years old. What's up, Jess?
Tyrese Halliburton, no look pass.
Yeah, I'm a kind of piggyback what TC said about I should care because I do like Mia Yim. I didn't have a reason to care for some reason, and I don't even remember what she did in the match. So it's like, yeah, no, that's a pass for me.
My biggest smash of the night, ladies and gentlemen, the return of one Alexa Bliss, who is on Instagram making posts of her at the house watching cartoons and shit. Rumors that, she didn't get her contract situation figured out, blah, blah, blah. She's not going to be here. That music hit, and I fucking popped so hard. So hard.
Bro, listen. Y'all need to stop. When y'all see that shit says Wrestling Observer Newsletter, y'all need to fucking stop and ignore it. More on Young Kings Wrestling this Monday.
Oh yeah. I got 3 reasons for the smash. One, she looks in incredible shape for having just had a baby. Number 2, we got Fiend Alexa back, which was dope. I'm gonna see more of that. She brought Lily with her.
And Lily.
And 3, and most importantly, you already said it. Dumbass Dave Alka-Seltzer gotta take this L again.
Wins all around. I'm going to do 3 at a time. Zelina, Candice, and Stephanie Vakir. Stephanie's getting a smash.
Absolutely.
Zelina gets a smash. Candice will get a smash, too. I'll smash all 3.
I'll give Zelina a smash for the fit.
Candice
gets a pass. Stephanie and Zelina get a smash.
Yeah, I think I'm passing on Candice. Like, I remember I was listening to some old YK back in the day, and I was really high on Candice, and I don't know what happened in the years since. We just haven't been doing it. Haven't been getting it done. That's disappointing.
Okay. I can't do 3 at a time. Trish Stratus, obviously, I don't think we have to smash.
Slow mo ye.
The All Mother.
The All Mother.
Knows how it is.
Raquel Rodriguez, Big Mommy Cool as they called her.
Yo, when I think Raquel be seeing tweets and seeing comments and stuff from her fellow Mexican people, and she see that they hate her, and now she's like putting 20
Shout
on
out to
10
Vince.
with this like, yeah, shout out to Vince. Vince is the main one.
Man, it's Rachel.
Like she put 20 on 10 with like this Chicana thing that she got going on, this chola gimmick she got going on, and I don't believe it. It's so it's yeah, I don't believe it. I'm not gonna say what I want to say about it, but I don't feel it's authentic. And so like for me, it don't come off authentic. I can imagine for somebody who understands that, who's part of that culture, that can be like, yo, get this bitch out of here, bro.
But I really don't understand what her gimmick is. Like, I what happened to Miss Part in my back? Like, at least then you had a signature. Now you just this tall
Team Chola is
woman
crazy.
walking around here. That is crazy. Oh, walking around with the Matrix glasses on, not talking. Like, you don't have aura, you don't have swag. Like, what you got?
And she walking around with a flannel with the top buttoned up and like
Yeah.
motherfucking bandana. Like you whack, bro. You whack, bro. Get that shit out of here.
Orange.
It's not fire. It's not players. Ain't no swag to it. You corny.
Mm-mm.
The only person in Judgment Day she fucks with is Liv Morgan, and she's sleeping with Braun Strowman every night. She's undercover border patrol. That's all this is.
He's still doing that?
Yikes.
Yep.
I don't know the specifics of that, so I'm not going to comment. But yikes.
Charlotte Flair, your 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner. Smash or pass the returning queen.
I'm a smash. Katie's gonna be so pissed.
I'm gonna pass for Katie.
Listen.
I'm passing for Katie. I'm passing for Katie.
Nope.
I'm actually going to pass on this because only because I thought personally the ending of this match was very anticlimactic. I was expecting Charlotte Flair to win, especially when we kind of dwindled down with the amount of participants in the match. But I didn't really care for the ending too much, so I'm gonna actually pass on it. I was expecting her to win, so I'm gonna smash that. But overall, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
It's what the division needs. I think there's a level of stagnant energy that's going around. Anytime you bring Charlotte in, it's going to jump that shit back up. Not saying it all is, but there's just it just.
I don't want to see that, Justin.
A little bit.
Don't do that.
Nobody wants to see that, Justin.
No, bro, don't do that.
So Rika's passing, Rika's smashing, TC's passing. I'm passing via my co-host, Miss Katie Kinsey Bay. A sympathy pass, if you will.
Man.
Julia making her debut in the Women's Rumble. I think we can all smash that.
Hell yes.
Nice little showing for NXT there. Nia Jax, who I think had the most eliminations in the Women's Rumble.
Pretty sure. Hey, this is like the 4th year in a row she got jumped in the Rumble. And y'all gotta stop it. This ain't right.
Man got eliminated by Jordan Grace. That's crazy work.
Yeah.
Hey.
I have Nia Jax eliminated by Charlotte. Did I write that down wrong? I might have wrote that down wrong.
Wait, no.
I think it was Jordan, no?
It was Charlotte, yeah.
You sure?
Because Nia was in the last 3. Nia was in the last 3. Jordan was already gone by then.
Yeah, it was Nia, Charlotte,
Roxy,
and Roxanne were the final 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then our surprise number 30 making her return to the WWE because she said she's got one more in her. Nikki Bella. You can look, but you can't touch. Smash or pass.
I'll smash.
TC smashes as well.
I never thought I would sit up here and say I missed Nikki Bella, but I missed Nikki Bella.
I miss the negativity around the Bella twins existing. Listen, if you were on Twitter in 2015, like August 2015 specifically, Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
We bringing that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. Or whenever. So one of those years they feuded with Stephanie. One of the years the Bellas feuded with each other. I don't remember. It's not that important, but I remember.
It was the year before.
I think it was like 2 straight years. Those were the feuds.
Yeah, it
And they
was.
were so bad at the time, but like looking back on it, like I can see, especially people who like it's surprisingly there are a lot of kids who
Actually, I think it
are
was all in the same
adults who
year.
it might have been in the same year.
It
But
was.
surprisingly, there are a lot of kids who are now adults who are able to drink alcohol, but they were kids at the time. They look back on that era with rose-colored glasses, and so they talk that era up. And now I
Mhm.
kind of look back on it like, yeah, I kind of fucked with it back then. Like it was entertaining to a fault. It was bad, but it was entertaining.
I agree. I
I
agree.
wish he died in the womb.
He had to say it.
We're
He had to say
I'm
it.
gonna say that about number 30 in the men's rumble, but we're not there yet. Anyway,
Hey, yo.
women's Royal Rumble smash or pass as a whole. Charlotte Flair is your 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner.
Big smash.
I'm
DC said
smashing
pass.
because I got a Trish Stratus appearance,
Mhm.
which I honestly thought was a shot in the dark. I wasn't expecting it for real, and I got it. Trish Stratus is my all-time favorite white woman.
It,
All time.
I had it. I had her on my list of surprises after she announced she was going to be in town for the weekend doing the signing. Just go ahead and put her on the list. If we had gotten AJ in this Rumble, I would call it the best women's Rumble of all time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing
Yeah.
that stopped it. I got it up.
What is
Well,
the best women's rumble of all time?
Damn.
2019.
just said they had
Honestly,
Jerry Springer to help with that promo.
potentially that or 2023.
He's talking about the Bellas and Stephanie.
Jerry couldn't have saved that
Jerry
promo.
Springer was a part of that, bro.
You're saying 2023 Women's Rumble?
Yeah, because Rhea's the first one to like run the table.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Our first match of the night was a tag team match with TC's favorite tag team of all time, DIY, taking on the Motor City Machine Guns in a 2 out of 3 falls match. First fall goes to DIY, second fall goes to Motor City Machine Guns, and then much like my sex life with my wife, where one finishes and the other finishes, the third finish goes to DIY, which would be my wife. Street Profits come out with the assist, then beat the shit out of DIY at the end of the match. So smash or pass with all of the information given.
Pass. Y'all could have did this shit last night. We have a 3-hour show for SmackDown. Y'all could have did this shit last night.
We got to get the tag titles on a pay-per-view sometime.
Thank you.
I agree. But y'all could have did this shit last night. Like this is a SmackDown angle. I don't think the Street Profits turn heel. A lot of people saying, "Yo, Street Profits turn heel." I don't think that's the case. I think DIY took them out. They want to win the tag titles off of DIY. No disrespect to Motor City Machine Guns. However, Motor City Machine Guns have every reason to find disrespect. So like that's where we're gonna go for that. But I don't think they turn heel. This is an angle y'all could have did last night. Not necessarily in the main event, but if you wanted to do it in the main event, fine. I know we talked about that last week, but fine.
I would have been mad
No,
about that too.
no, I would not have been mad. I think I don't know what you could have put in the spot for this, but this was not an angle that you run on the Royal Rumble. You just not.
We had 4 matches. I just realized at this point in the show that there were only 4 matches on the card. It wasn't going to hurt nobody to give them some time. I was going to give this a smash anyway. I love the 2 tag teams. The ending took it over the top to make me smash for sure. I say they are turning heel. And because of the way they did this, I needed to be legit this time. I don't need to be pump faking like we did before with Lashley. Go all the way, turn them heel, because they need to. When is the last time we seen them on TV? Like, go all the way, make this work. I don't know outside of DIY who the other heel tag teams are anyway. Go for it. Why not?
Pretty
You don't got
good.
nothing to lose.
The tag teams are really kind of like
Creeds,
ambiguous
maybe?
in a way. Are the Creeds on SmackDown?
No, they're on Raw, but I was just saying heel tag
No.
teams in general, because the only other heel tag team I'd say is Pretty Deadly if you consider them heels, because they're working
But
with
like, are they?
They're in between.
What are they? Like, what are Berto and Angel? What are they?
True.
I
I don't know. And that's a problem. Because like, I
That's
think we need to
they're
have a
pretty.
clear distinction of what's going on.
Right.
I'm swallowing or I'm smashing just for the Street Profits at the end. Also, that
I will
fake out
smash
that
that.
DIY did with the tag, where they didn't tag, and then they thought that Johnny Gargano was a legal man. It wasn't. It was Ciampa. How they got their first fall. That was done really well. That was pretty. So I'm
I like that
as well. Our second title match and our last title match of the night, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Canadian Dream, son of a security systems technician, versus the grandson of a plumber and WWE champion Cody Rhodes in a ladder match. These two men beat the living hell out of each other. There are spots that I have
Man,
never seen with ladders done. Cody murdered Kevin Owens in front of his BFF Sami Zayn and then crawled up there and took both belts down to retain his championship. Cody versus Kevin, ladder match, smash or pass.
Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, Cody Reynolds. I'm gonna talk to y'all government name style. Do y'all niggas know that y'all have children at home?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Do y'all know that y'all have wives who love you back home and they want you to get home safely? What do I've noticed this about people in WWE. The guys who have children, they the ones that is killing themselves the most in these matches.
Yeah.
Are y'all okay? No, listen, I'll get this is a great match. I didn't care for the ending. Listen, we out here winning matches off of Bob Holly moves. Nah, fam, I'm not giving this the GOAT ending at all. But
To be
outside
fair,
of
the Alabama
go ahead.
Slam is my wife's favorite move. So, like,
It's a Bob Holly move, family. No disrespect
don't
to
know
Bob
that. He
Holly.
just
We can't win high profile championship matches with a Bob Holly finisher. I know Bob Holly is one of Cody's old tag partners. I get it. So I
uncrowned
understand the
WWE
connection there.
champion Bob Holly, sir.
But I mean, he did it into a ladder
Shit,
though. Buried
that's
his
true.
man's head in it.
But damn, like I feel like at some point all the other shit they was doing the 5 minutes before that could have ended the match too. But
Listen,
yeah,
I ain't disagreeing on that at all. But I'm just saying the same thing. Y'all really wrestled like y'all had real beef, and I'm starting to wonder now, like if
bro,
we
listen.
blurring lines, because this was it. I know that there are gonna be some rough spots in ladder matches, but these were ridiculous.
Steve Slater, y'all got kids, man.
like y'all, I don't know what the conversation was backstage before the match. Like, let's kind of push this limit here as far as we can take it. But oh my god, just in case I.
Just that shout out Jaheim.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
hey, y'all remember Jaheim put up the Whitney Houston funeral in that purple suit?
Oh my god,
I do
what?
not.
Y'all don't remember that? That's crazy.
I don't.
Yeah, he put up
Oh
in a bright
boy.
purple Barney suit. Didn't get let in. He wasn't allowed in.
Good.
All right, let's get into the men's rumble. The beginning of this rumble was the Lucha Rumble, and Vince was feeling it. He was hyped. We had Rey Mysterio
Yeah.
and Penta, the first two. Listen. I don't know. Both Penta's feet hit the floor. Rey Mysterio eliminated Penta, but
I will watch
Doesn't count.
back in slow. I'll watch it in slow. Get the replay going. I feel like when I first watched it, I thought that both feet touched the ground. They said one touch, so I started to kind of rationalize with it. But I'm gonna watch for myself.
Only one of Pentagon Junior's feet hit the floor.
well, yeah, Penta was in there. I think longer than anyone else. He was the Iron Man of the men's. I think so. It does not surprise me that they're like, oh no, his foot didn't touch. But I think they were on some bullshit. I didn't like the way they were saying it. But
they pulled a Stone Cold.
They put a rock.
Worst father of the year, many years running via YK Wrestling. Rey Mysterio, Spit or Swallow, number 1. TC says swallow.
I'm gonna eat that.
I thought it was smashing.
Or smash, yeah. Sorry, smash.
What the hell? Let's give it a smash.
I think we can all agree Penta's been a smash since he showed up.
Oh, of course.
Him possibly being eliminated.
Yeah.
This was the first time they got in the ring since the first All In, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't think they did anything else prior to that.
No, I don't think so.
No, because All In was August, right? Or September 2018. And I think Ray popped back up at the Rumble that next year. So yeah. No, Ray was in the Rumble that year before All In. But Ray popped back up in WWE like the next year. So yeah, it had to have been the first time since around that time.
What's
up? Chad Gable, smash or pass?
Smash.
Yo, they did Chad Gable like Daniel Puder in 2005. Like they had him in there with all his ops.
Mm-hmm.
They even had Otis out there too. They had Ray, Penta, Santos, and Otis at the same time.
Mm-hmm. The only one we were missing was Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
You brought it up though. Santos and Otis in the Rumble, smash or pass?
I don't remember what they did.
I'm smashing just for Otis taking that German from Chad.
Yeah, I think didn't Otis slap the shit out of Chad Gable too?
He did.
Yeah, I'll give a smash for that.
Yeah, definitely. Smash for Otis. I'm probably gonna pass for Escobar.
Yeah, I'll pass Santos.
Okay. Real quick, because we skipped over him because we mentioned the other two. Carmelo Hayes, who has not been having a great year in WWE since getting called up, and No Trick Williams, smash or pass?
All right, I'm not gonna make him suffer because Trick didn't show up. I'll let him have the smash because he came in there on fire. Didn't go quite the way it was supposed to, but I'm gonna let him off easy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't his fault. I didn't get to see what I wanted to see by the end of the match.
I'll smash Carmelo Hayes. Excuse me. I'll smash Carmelo Hayes being in the Rumble. I'm gonna pass Carmelo Hayes and B-Fab being the first eliminated in each Rumble on the very first day of Black History Month. I'm passing that.
Yeah, we're not okay with this.
I'm passing that.
Nah, that's true. That's true. Like I said, he came in hot. You know what I'm saying? Was making moves, but nah, he was the first to go.
And he laid out. We probably don't get to this point, but he laid out Akira's out as well.
He did.
Mm-hmm. Which gave us someone else. But before we get to that,
who let the dogs out?
The man who had some of the best spots in the Royal Rumble, Braun Breaker. Smash.
Of course. I was at a point, honestly, where I thought that he should win.
Yeah.
Like, the way he came in, hitting them spears, and then I saw him, that brief moment, him and Jacob, Then him and Roman. I'm like, yo,
He
does not look out of
killed
place at
Roman
all.
with that spear.
He's bruh.
Nah, him and Roman. At that point, I'm like, yo.
He's
At some point in before SummerSlam, I need him to win the King of the Ring.
Ooh,
It might be it's early as fuck.
that's the one.
Have him that or the Money in the Bank. One of them two. He needs to be one of those two winners.
Hell yeah.
It's early as hell, but I don't care. After what I saw him do tonight, come on, family.
Yeah, it's something to be said when you don't look out of place with big names.
With Roman.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else. You was toe to toe with Roman Reigns. That's all you need.
Shot that motherfucker.
Yes.
That was crazy.
And this guy is going to go viral for the longest amount of time.
Yeah.
For spear and speed.
Oh yeah.
Like,
which is next up. Tozawa, as we said, got dropped by Mello, replaced by I Show Speed, who then got destroyed by Braun Breaker and eliminated by Braun Breaker. But he got a spot in the Rumble. You know, every now and then we get a celebrity or somebody, commentator, whoever in there. I Show Speed, spit or swallow, or smash or pass.
I give that a smash. You know,
I didn't give a fuck about Speed like a year ago until he showed up at Mania and caught that RKO, and I kind of like I started seeing him more and more. I don't watch his streams, I don't follow him or anything, but I see him doing all this shit, jumping over cars, out here becoming the mayor of random ass cities and other countries and shit. Like, I mess with him. He's only 20 years old.
Really?
Like, I can admire that. Yeah, I admire that. Like, seeing what he's doing, I respect it. So I'm kind of like becoming a fan of what he's doing. So I enjoy seeing him. I don't appreciate the guy who's supposed to be running the company out here putting civilians in harm's way. That's neither here nor there.
That was the only thing I was gonna say. Like, that is very irresponsible that you just found a streamer backstage and said,
random person. You're like, we gotta replace him with somebody. Shit. Look, you didn't have to replace him with anybody. I've seen Curtis Axel is still legal from 10 years ago. So you didn't have to replace replace Tozawa with anybody. But there, you're replacing with a goddamn civilian who just happened to be the only person in Gorilla who you could call on.
Facts.
I pass on all Logan Paul friends and associates. So any association to Logan, that's a pass. And trust me, we'll get there because Logan Paul could have won me $150 and I was ready to let that shit go just to watch his ass lose.
You could have let it go into my Cash App.
Sheamus, smash or pass?
I'm gonna smash Sheamus because like this is the first time I ever said Sheamus was old as fuck when he's trying to like run down that ramp and like he clearly was looking old. That's the first time I ever seen him look his age. Trying to run down to the ramp.
Yeah, that and he went out sad. I didn't.
He did go out sad.
I mean, he went out sad, but he had a little moment with someone else we're going to talk about here in a little bit, where Jacob, ruined some shit that he was really enjoying. He got in Jacob's face because of it. So I'm going to smash Sheamus for his little moment that he had in there. Jimmy Uso, smash or pass?
Ooh, damn. That's tough. That's a tough one.
What's the
How's it going, Logan?
Because I really don't have a reaction to it. It's the sad thing. Like,
push.
So I'm early, but there was a point when Roman comes out, and I remember that Jacob Fatu was in the ring, and something happened that I thought would happen once I saw Roman come out there. This whole time, I forget Jimmy Uso was in the ring. So actually, I'm gonna pass.
All right, passing on Jimmy.
Yeah,
I will
think I'm
say
going that
of
way.
all of the Samoans that we had in the ring and all of the members of the Bloodline original or Wolfpack edition, he was probably the least entertaining out of everyone that showed up. So
Yeah.
I'm with you. Andrade smash and pass. Kind of missed that luchador window when everyone was coming out doing their thing. He didn't get to mix it up with Santos and everyone else.
He did. I think I'm passing. I'm kind of past the period of being excited for Andrade to be back, and that's not his fault. I think they're at that stage where they're giving him, they're doing better for him than they were in the past, but it's like I don't know where we're going with that, so I don't really have much.
This is an easy one. Jacob Fatu, smash or pass?
Smash.
I'm a smash Jacob Fatu. Pause being in the match. I'm going to pass his elimination. Fell flat for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Who else would have did it though? Believably.
Who eliminated him? I don't remember. I just remember it was
Braun
Yeah,
Strowman. And then he grabbed the
yeah,
chair and threw it.
yeah. Because I wasn't even expecting Braun Strowman to be in this match because he got cooked 7 days ago. So like, if we really wanted to put Jacob Fatu over, we don't have Braun Strowman show up at all in this match.
I agree.
He's back 7 days later.
Yeah. No, I didn't understand that, but at the same time, I feel like I would have been more upset if somebody else had eliminated Jacob because I wouldn't have believed it. At least Braun physically makes sense to be like, okay, he could get him out of there. Well, yeah, but it's like I don't know how they would do it in a way that doesn't make him look weaker.
So at the point when Jacob went out, do y'all remember who was in the match?
I think Andrade was still in there. I know Jimmy was still in there. Andrade got eliminated by Jacob. So I know Jimmy was still in there.
It was just before John showed up, just before Cena showed up.
So
I think you could have had somebody in there.
AJ, Jay, Finn, maybe Drew.
Yeah, it would have had to be a group effort. It would have had to be a group effort. Multiple people.
It either would have had to be a group effort, or you remix the Maven thing and have like somebody you wouldn't expect to throw him out the ring and he just go fucking postal and beat the shit out of that dude.
I know who should take him out, but we're not there yet. So, Ludwig Kaiser.
Pass the fuck out of this shit, bro. Pass this shit. I don't listen. Oh, I'm getting like frustrated thinking about it because like you had fucking Ludwig Kaiser challenging Santino Marella records.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is somebody who should be contending for the Intercontinental Championship. You got him out here challenging Santino Marella shortest time in the Royal Rumble records. And then his former partner, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah,
it's all frustrating.
They definitely got him lost in the woods somewhere. I'd agree just in the fact that they spent so much time in these bangers he had with Sheamus. Like, he's in there looking, on par with a dude who's been brawling for over a decade in the business. Like, you did all that investment to make him go out sorry here. That was not a good look. So, yeah, pass.
Former WrestleMania main eventer, The Miz, smash or pass?
Just off of the fact that he main evented WrestleMania and won. And he has that
I
over
don't.
CM Punk.
I,
Smash.
Wow.
Anyway, I don't
I
remember
love
seeing
CM
this,
Punk.
so pass.
Yeah, I'm passing.
I don't remember anything he did, and like honestly, I thought he would do more. Because I remember he had came out of whoever's office. I think Nick Aldis came out their office on the kickoff, and Jackie was like, "What number do you have?" And Miz was just like bragging basically about what number he has. He wasn't going to say it, so I thought he would have made more of an impression. I don't recall anything he did, but I am a huge Miz fan, and I've been a huge Miz fan since 2006. So smash.
I already know how this is going to go, but say his name and he appears. I believe in our next entrant, Joe Hendry, who again delivered a great moment with Sheamus in the match. Sheamus was feeling it. The crowd was clapping. He got the stomp, stomp, clap going as he was doing it. Joe Hendry's a smash. And that's who should have eliminated Jacob Fatu. That should have been your
My
man.
my only reason I would pass Joe Hendry is because I've watched a lot of Joe Hendry interviews and he's talked up John Cena a lot. He even talked about talking to John Cena on the phone as a child on like a hotline. Y'all could have had Joe Hendry do a spot with John Cena at some point in this match and give him that moment, especially since it'll probably be the only opportunity he would have had. But outside of that, smash.
That is not his fault, though. That's not his fault.
That's true.
So
You want to say? It's. I guess it's a smash. I don't care. Y'all are not gonna make me care about this man. I'm sorry. Like, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? He's good at what he does. I just don't care. Like, no. He can have a smash because it wasn't mid. Congrats.
surprisingly early in the Rumble, ladies and gentlemen, put the ones up. The OTC, Roman Reigns, had a bunch of great spots in the Rumble. Has not been in the Rumble for 4 years because he has been
2020.
champion the entire time until now. Last time he won the Rumble was 2015. Came out with Paul. Roman's a smash. I don't even think we need to elaborate on that.
I'm going to say it is not ironic that the Royal Rumble it's been kind of mid since the last time Roman was in it.
Fair.
Immediately following Roman was Drew McIntyre, the biggest hater in WWE.
Yes.
Drew, smash or pass?
Oh, smash! He came in with that heat. It was like the second you seen his eyes, he was just like murder.
Mm-hmm. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind.
Surprise return from Finn Balor, who we haven't seen since he lost his last match.
Yo, smash that theme song that Finn Balor got. Like listen, Finn Balor cool. I don't think Finn Balor fire enough to have some slaps like that. But yeah, smash that.
Apparently, Drew walked out of the arena pissed after he got eliminated. I mean, that's Drew's MO now. He loses, he walks out really, really angry.
Mm-hmm.
Shinsuke Nakamura, smash or pass?
Pass.
Former Royal Rumble winner Shinsuke Nakamura.
What was the point of putting him in it? He was
Which
in and
out. I swear I heard Michael Cole say that this was Shinsuke's first Rumble or some shit like that, and I was like, this man won a Rumble. He eliminated Roman Reigns to win a Rumble.
Right.
Yeah. Pass. I have no comment, but pass, bro.
Okay. Jey Uso, the winner of your 2025. I mean, yeah, no, we're not even. He doesn't think that Drew was supposed to be eliminated there is why he walked out pissed. That is a possibility. The way
got eliminated by Priest.
Yeah, he did get eliminated by Priest. The way Jey responded when he eliminated Cena, where he's like, oh shit, and he's sitting there I thought he accidentally eliminated John Cena and he wasn't supposed to win for a second. So I did not see Jey. There was 5 dudes in this Rumble I expected to win before Jey Uso, but I'm not mad at it at all.
Same.
Because I didn't see it coming, and that felt good. I literally told my wife today, I was like, the thing that sucks about being an adult and watching the Royal Rumble is, when I was a kid, everybody that came out in my head had a chance. Now I know there's really like maybe 2 to 3, 4 guys that are probably going to win the Rumble, and everyone else is just kind of they're there for a cool spot or whatever, but they're wasting space. They're not winning. And then they gave me a guy I did not expect to win the Rumble. So, smashing Jey.
That's how it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah, I was expecting John Cena, especially when John was like the last 3 or 4. Who got eliminated before John Cena? Roman?
Logan Paul.
Yeah. When I see Logan Paul, Jey Uso, and John Cena, I'm like, come on, John Cena's winning this shit. I know damn well, as much as I want to see the world burn, I knew they weren't having Logan Paul winning this thing.
Oh no, hell no.
Like, there's no way.
You know what it was?
I didn't think Jey Uso would win.
Yeah, Roman and Seth went out at the same time, and then Logan eliminated Punk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. So Seth goes out. I'm thinking like, there's nothing. Roman goes out. I'm like, what the fuck? And then Punk goes out right after. I'm like, family.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Punk was my choice to win.
That's what I'm saying. I had Punk as the favorite the second he came out, and then like it was between him and Cena for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, I'm thinking, yeah, Cena taking this. So I'm not expecting Jey Uso at all. I was thrown off. I don't think Jey Uso is going to be main eventing WrestleMania. I feel like the Chamber, he's either going to want his spot there, similar to John Cena in 2008, or he's going to lose that spot at WrestleMania at some point. Because if he does go through with the championship match at WrestleMania, you can't have him lose again.
No.
Yo, what if
we're going all the way.
CM Punk's favor from Paul Heyman is because Paul handles all of the Bloodline's contracts? There's something in the contract where he takes that title shot away from Jey and gives it to Punk on some bullshit.
Don't do that. Listen,
you can't do that either. Because I don't think nobody is going to boo CM Punk. So I don't think you can do that either.
We have a whole nother PLE to get Punk into a championship match or whatever into Mania. We don't need to do that. You can't make this investment into Jey after the 12 months that he's had and then sweep it out. That didn't really make sense.
So what, Jay Gunther and Punk Cody is the plan then?
I'm still saying it's going to be Cody and John, but Jay and Gunther is pretty much I see it
Gunther
that way.
Gunther actually tweeted right after the Rumble. He said simply 2 words. He tweeted, "I wouldn't." So take that as you would.
Hey, you know what?
Cody and Jay is not a WrestleMania match. I'm sorry.
Punk is facing Seth. Let's call that what it is. And realistically, I hate saying this.
It's a triple threat.
No, I hate saying it because he won the Rumble, but you don't have to have the world title match close the show. If you really want this feud to blow off the way it should, they can close out one of the nights, Punk and Seth. They can do that.
I mean, theoretically, again, Paul owes Punk a favor. We do a triple threat because of what Seth did to Roman, them getting eliminated, that whole thing. We have a surprise guest.
Hi.
You don't want spoilers, do you?
No, I'm just popping in real quick to say hi. Please don't spoil anything for me.
Okay, because you in the danger zone right now.
That's okay. It's okay.
You are.
I just popped in real quick to say hi. Hope everything's going well. Hope you guys enjoy.
You drunk as hell because you red as a lobster right now.
I've been drinking since
you are.
4. So yeah, it be like that sometimes. But this is
what are you drinking?
I'm out. I pop in. So what, TC?
What are you drinking?
It's been like champagne all day and like wine now.
All right, wait. So I was trying to keep this around 40 minutes. We're at an hour 10. We can't be doing Katie what you've been drinking at an hour 10 into a show that was supposed to end about 30 minutes ago. So
all right.
Follow me. I'm leaving. Or actually just kick me out.
Okay. Thank you, Katie. Kick from studio. Kick guest. There we go. All right. We don't need to run down the rest because we already talked John Cena. We talked CM Punk. We talked Seth Rollins. We talked Damian Priest. We talked Logan Paul. The only other surprise was AJ Styles, who returned, which I think smash for everybody. We love AJ Styles.
Hell yeah.
Smash AJ Styles getting his old music back too.
Yeah, I don't know what that was last year, bro.
My issue with this is I bought into a Rumble pool. And when I got my numbers for the Rumble pool, because I put in 10 for me and I put in 10 for Zoe, I was happy because Zoe got number 30. So at first I was happy when I saw that. And I got number 26. And I was like, this is looking good for the Ritter household. Then Dominic Mysterio came out at number 26. And I was like, well, fuck. At least I got 30. And then when we got down and I'm like, who has it? Oh, fuck this motherfucker. And then he eliminated CM Punk on top of it. Man.
Nasty
fuck
work.
Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah, man. That's funny.
Fuck Logan Paul. But we also saw Sami Zayn out there, obviously. LA Knight came in. He got an elimination. So, like, good for him. But the main thing is Jey Uso won. It was him and John Cena as the final two. I think everyone thought Cena was going over. I did not expect. When I saw it was Jey, I did not expect Jey to win. We talked about that. Men's Royal Rumble overall. Smash or pass?
Give me that.
Unanimous smash.
Smash, hell yeah.
The show as a whole, smash or pass? Smash.
The Royal Rumble. I'm gonna give it a smash regardless. It could be. I watched one of my least favorite Royal Rumbles the other day, and it was still a smash.
Yeah, like
that's how much I love the Royal Rumble.
I always keep the Rumble. I've always had it like literally right behind Mania as my favorite, but it's like slowly creeping up to be in the top spot. Like you don't get hyped as hyped for any other show.
I was supposed to be there until I got my wife pregnant and realized that was no longer going to be viable. So I'm kind of sad because Indy's like 3 hours for me. Like that was an easy trip. I could have gone there, done that, and came back the same night. Again, brand new baby. That also was not happening. All of my vacation time has now been allocated.
Would you be more pissed though if you had seen that in person?
Players fuck up.
Maybe. I might have been. All right. Young Kings Wrestling. Again, these are my guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Whichever one of you, well, I guess TC plugs Young Kings and Rico plug the Havoc Hour. So, TC?
Young Kings Wrestling. Follow us everywhere at YK Wrestling on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube at YK Wrestling. Head to YKWrestling.com. You see the merch. Can you see it? See it? Yeah, we got merch. YKWrestling.com, or you can look up Young Kings Wrestling on Amazon and get you some merch on there. 2 select styles available. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get those numbers up. WrestleMania in Las Vegas, we will be there. So come mess with your boys because we'll be there.
Hey, facts. And you can find me at ReekHavoc24 on Instagram, Twitter, and as long as it's still alive, TikTok. You can find the Havoc Hour. We talk sports, entertainment, all streaming platforms where you can find Young Kings Wrestling as well. Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and the video versions are up on YouTube. All our content is out now.
And as always, you guys can follow me everywhere at Smackin It Raw, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, and Instagram for TCF Baby, please say the baby, and King Reek, House of Havoc, first of his name. I am the patron saint of podcast and Warden Matt Ritter, and this has been Smash or Pass Royal Rumble 2025.